Hello everyone, this is Yusuf Gabelaya. Here we meet again. It's Wednesday, and then we will continue our online seminar series that we started on Monday. Well, as I promised, today we will try to talk about the career change, about networking, and basically how to create new professional connections. In today's environment, this is something we need to do to enhance our capabilities and to go longer and longer in our careers. Now, before I will talk to you about the career changes and etc., I would like to remind you a little bit more about the master's programs that we have here at Transport and Telecommunication Institute, elaborate a little bit more why they are great opportunities for you to join us and enhance your skills and the knowledge. Well, first master's program that we have is a social sciences in management and business, then transport and logistics, then aviation management, management of information systems, electronics, and computer sciences. All of those are the programs that we offer to our students, and we would like to have you with us. Now, I talked a little bit more of those programs, why you should choose them and why you should join us at TSI. But I also want to give you a little bit more information why it is a good option for you to do with us. Well, first, they are unique programs. They have special specializations that will guide you to perform better, advance in a career accomplishments. Next, very important, which is a flexible schedule, basically ability to do distance learning as well. In today's environment, we all have jobs, and then we need to have schedules that will give us an opportunity to progress in education. Well, we have loyalty programs, we have discount programs that will help you to finance education and make it more affordable. We also have close cooperations with businesses and other organizations. That's a good opportunity for networking, to meeting other people from different businesses and basically helping you to progress. Another one, what we're proud is that we have world-class professors who come from different countries, and they give the experience, they give that niche that you need for the international experience. And finally, we have a really good opportunities for the career growth as teachers, as lecturers, or maybe as scientific researchers as well. Well, as always, I'll try talk less about the programs, but I would like you to join our new TSI website. That's where you can find more information about those programs. There are more details about it, more details about the admissions processes. However, if you would like to speak with us, please give us a call. We will be more than happy to talk to you and to guide you through admissions process or to explain more about the programs and so on. Now, we constantly talk about the career change. We constantly talk about the career growth, about employment opportunities, how to build the networking, etc. The question is, why there is such a big hype? What does it give to us? We can think, we can agree or disagree, but reality is that globalization, digitalization, etc. enforces us to do some changes. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to change or make a big changes. However, there is always good opportunity to add a little bit of more niche on your experience, on your education, on your knowledge, and etc. Well, let me give you a couple of information here. Obtaining master's degree could be tough, but it's very rewarding. In many professional careers, many professionals should engage in those opportunities. Next one, master's degree basically can give you a different trajectory in your career field, in your career progression, even if you change the field, because it will enhance your career path. Then we're talking about the opportunities that can master's degrees provide to us. We're not only talking about the professional opportunities, but we're also going through the personal opportunities, because it's not just about the personal development, but we also need to talk about the professional development as well. Well, master's programs also allow you to build a portfolio for professional connections and networking. In 21st century, in today's environment, to have a good network of professionals from competition, from friendly connections, it's very important. Today, business environment, working environment thrives on collaborations and cooperations. But still, there is this argument about why people changed careers. What are the benefits of changes the careers? And there could be many answers to those questions. Every individual can perceive from different perspective, but actually changes are good. Change doesn't necessarily mean that you have to change your career and move to different field. It does not necessarily mean you have to change your current job and do something different. It basically, perceptionally, means that you can elaborate a little bit more, enhance your skills, and basically become better, as we mentioned, personally and professionally. But still though, why change it? Why change the careers? Well, many can argue or not, but it's always about the better pay. Maybe the current workplace is too stressful, and you're looking forward for something a little bit different, something a little bit more stressful. Maybe we're also talking about better work-life balance. And today we all know that we sometimes mix it up, work with personal life, and it's really hard to collaborate. So the new career, new path might be something that's going to help you to balance those opportunities. And maybe we're just looking for the new challenge. Maybe we have our core values or really interest that we want to make sure that we do it, we touch it. And then what we do, we try to find a new career or new direction also. And then another thing we can talk about is that maybe not passionate about the current field, and then again you're ready to make the changes and then go to the different direction. But now, what could be the benefits of those little changes we just talked? How we can benefit from them? Well, let me try to say this way. The first couple of things that could be people who maybe try to change their career path and go to different direction, they are more happier. They are more satisfied, they are more fulfilled, and they are less stressed. Obviously, those are the things we personally look forward. We obviously want to be happier on things we do and how we do it, and we want to have less stress. We want to be satisfied on what we're doing and how we're doing it as well. Well, additionally now, we talk about those little bit of things, but we also need to understand that anytime we're exploring different options, we evaluate different alternatives, making a different move in the career. We have to always consider several different factors, because to just make a change in the career path, in career development, or especially for the career growth, it's not easy. Okay, we have to calculate, we have to make sure that we have everything ready for that. Well, I'm going to try to give you a couple of suggestions that I hope will help you to your career path, your career development, and also kind of elaborates that why TSI programs, master programs, will be a good fit for you. Let me start first evaluating your job satisfaction. You always must do those things. Make a notes. Make a couple of signatures there that, yes, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Am I satisfied of it? How is my current job position? How is the workplace dynamics and etc. And basically also another thing is that, are you applying all the core values in your career position? So basically all of those little things can give you a little bit of evaluation about your current job satisfaction. Well, always assess your assets, your interests, your values, your skills. How much are you utilizing all of those things? But again, all of us are the individuals. We all have skills and knowledges, and then we also want to have a career or the job that we can utilize all our capabilities, right? So for those particular reasons, always make sure you know your skills, you know your values, and you know how to enhance them. And if you're ready to move forward, that's the time to make a career change or progress in your career development. And obviously, when we talk about the opportunities, we also have to understand the alternatives there are in the field. Your current position could be perfect, could be good, could be okay. Always there is the opportunity to alternate those jobs. Again, as I mentioned, you don't necessarily have to change the job, but you might want to change the department or continue internal growth to be better performance. So you always do those things. Always speak with the families, talk with your core friends or peers, and try to get the feedback, why and what you're doing. All right, this is very important. And one another thing also, get very personal. To be personal, it doesn't mean that you have to pick brain to everybody. But personal means that try to contact people you know. Always start from inner circle, from your professional connections, communicate with them, ask them questions, what they like in their current jobs, how the profession is and everything like that. So again, before you make those career changes, you have to know the direction you want to go to, okay? So for those particular reasons, that contacts, those network ideas are very important. And of course, we always need to make sure we upgrade our skills. Upgrading skills means we're developing skills not just perform for the different jobs, but also for the current job. Again, I want to reiterate that career change and growth is not necessarily to change the job or change the field you're working, all right? It's also important that it's the ability to enhance current positions in the position you have right now. Before I let you guys go, there are a couple of things I also want to conclude, okay? It's not something new, but I also feel that it's very important for you to understand. When we're talking about obtaining master's degrees, right, we always have this one really cool question that, well, I have this type of degree. For example, I have a degree in mathematics, and what kind of degree I can do in master's field? Well, I have a degree in biology, what I can do for the master's studies, or maybe I have a degree in electronics, in logistics, and how can I combine those things? Let me tell you one very interesting thing that no matter what degree you will get for your undergraduate or bachelor's degree, there is always an opportunities for master's degrees. It does not necessarily mean that you have one interest and then you cannot choose different career paths, or you cannot choose different master programs which is totally different. For example, I did my master's degree in Master of Education, right? However, my bachelor's degree was in business administration and in communications. So totally two different fields, but it's easily combinable, all right? There's nothing wrong about it. So you can easily do the same thing here, all right? If you do the mathematics, you have electronics degree, you have logistics, management, economics, you can choose any programs you can. And what I believe, the programs that we offer at TSI will match all the criteria that you're looking for, which is very important for the 21st century skills. All right. So, me saying that, I would like you guys to join us and explore your career capabilities, explore your education, explore your knowledge with us in our classes. And lastly, by pursuing the master's degree, it's not just subject about the passion, but you can get to learn different subjects in different fields. That basically gives you more understanding of different fields in different career directions, all right? And again, as we start in the beginning, right, it's not just about personal and professional development. It's the commitment, it's the initiative to be successful in the long term. Now, before I will let you guys go, as I promised, I will have one of our students from Odessa joining us. His name is Vyacheslav Cheglatonyev. He is currently the commercial director of Odessa International Airport, and I would like to ask him to give us one or two words about his experience, about the master's program, and etc. That would be really good for you guys to hear his experience.
Hello, my name is Vyacheslav Cheglatonyev. I am from Odessa, from Ukraine. I am commercial director of Odessa International Airport, and I am student of TSI on Aviation Management Program. Although I am PhD in economics and I have master's degree in aviation, in 2018 I decided to continue my education in TSI. I am interested in obtaining advanced knowledges in aviation field. I have very rich international experience. I participated a lot in international events and forums, and my study in TSI also is an international experience for me. I'm an international student, and during my study I interact with other international students and lecturers as well. Of course, it helps me a lot in my career because it makes difference. I can say only positive things about my study in TSI because I'm satisfied very much with its study program. It's well structured and logical, and I like very much high level and advanced level of study materials and lectures. Kind regards, bye bye.
Well, thank you so much, Vyacheslav, for your experience and sharing us the information. Well, guys, as you see, we have students who are enjoying the experience, and this is the fields they are doing. This is the networking opportunities. And before again, I will say that I want you guys to take a look on our master's programs and definitely join us. We will be very happy to work with you. And lastly, before I let you go again, thank you so much for your attention and for your time. And then I'm looking forward to speak with you basically in 2 days. See you guys on Friday. Thanks so much.